Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Right, before I get into the topic for today, I will ask you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is for you guys, allowing you to understand why your health is important, tips for you to improve your health, and motivation every now and again because we all need motivation. This is one of those mornings where I will give motivation, right? All right, so let's speak on the topic why follow your passion. Why is it important to follow your passion, right? Say, for instance, your passion is starting your own clothing line, but because of obstacles, because because of family members, because of friends, because of certain situations, you you're not motivated to go to that path, right? So let me share a small story with you, right? There was a time in my life where I questioned what was my purpose, where I questioned what was I placed on the earth to do, what can I do to make sure that I am remembered and remembered well and remembered in such a way that my impact is not local, it is also local and international, it is global, right? I sat with myself many times, talking with God, right? Because only you and God would have the best conversation ever because you understand yourselves better than anyone, right? And I was there until this pandemic came, right? This pandemic that has been killing persons, taking out families, right? Shutting down schools, locking down businesses, right? It was in that heat of the moment that I found my passion, that I found my purpose, right? And to date, today, I can definitely tell you that I do not regret it. So at times, we look and we see our friends, we see our family pushing us in one direction, telling us that yes, you need to do this and you can't do this. And listen to me, right? Do not follow or listen to what people have to say because sometimes people put their fears or their doubts on you, meaning because they did not get to accomplish their goal, because they did not get to live their dream, they believe that you cannot do it, right? So they put you in one direction that they think is the best for you, right? But sometimes you have to learn to say no. You have to learn to bite the bullet and do what you love, because at times God pushes us into the direction, but because of our mindset, because of the surrounding, because of friends, because of family, because of whoever is around us at the time, they demotivate us, right? So we go into jobs, we go into things that we're not happy about, and you find that the productivity is very low, because if you are going to a job every day that you don't like, that you find problem with, that you're not motivated to go to, the work is either the work will be done and it will not be done well, or the work will not be done any at all. Your passion will feel like your hobby, right? Getting up every day, attacking your passion, doing what you love, right? It will not feel like work. And the productivity, trust me, it will blossom into something beautiful. It is necessary for you, whether you're a teenager, whether you're a young adult, whether you're an adult, right? If you have something that you want to do, do it. They say that life is short. Life is not short, right? we are living right now. The time may be short, right? Because we don't know how much time we may have, right? But it is not short. We get ample time to pursue our goals. Some of us, it takes time for us to actually realize what we want to do, and that is okay. But you see, when you realize where you want to be in life, manifest it, pray about it, work towards it, right? Because you will never know, right? Persons are sometimes put in your life that share the similar the similar um the similar mindset, that share the similar goals, that want to see you win. Work with those people. Have persons around you that will motivate you, not demotivate you and draw negativity into your life. I am a firm believer of positive thinking. Whatever you think, that is what is brought out. So if you think that today will be a bad day, it will be a bad day because you have already processed it up here. The mind is a very powerful thing. So whatever your passion is, right? Sometimes you don't even need capital. You just need to find a creative way to do the task differently. I mean, for me, basically my business did not start off with money. It didn't start with persons handing me money or persons wanting me to do this for X amount or anything. My business started off free. If you're aspiring to be a YouTuber, right? Get yourself going, right? Record some sessions, record whatever it is that you want to do. If it is that you want to go into buying and selling, right, and you're good with your hands, create whatever it is that you think will be sold. And once you do it with your heart, once it is something that you love to do, believe me, it will work out. It will work out. Many times, as I said, we all need motivation, right? There is no such thing as too much motivation. I myself have to listen to motivational speeches, read motivational quotes, pray, because that's a form of making sure that I give my utmost best every day, right, guys? So whatever it may be, do not let COVID stop you. COVID is just a setback. It is like any other thing in this life, right? We have challenges, but we can overcome, right? So whatever it is, if you want it to happen, pray about it, speak it into being, and it will happen, right? There is also another story that I would love to share. There was one time that I was at high school, right? And I was not the person that took schoolwork seriously. I mostly love to run. I mostly love to go to the gym, right? So there was one time in my high school, at third form or fourth form, I think, that I was asked to do something out of the ordinary, do something that I was not 100% comfortable with, but because I was a shy person back then, I was actually asked to oversee a class, right? A training class at the gym, just to look at what they're doing, making sure that they're doing it correctly. No, I had no knowledge of this, but because of that small fragment, that small moment, right, I didn't know what it was building me for, right? So certain things happen to us, and we don't realize that it's God's way of pointing us into that right direction, putting us, guiding us on the path that we need to stay on. It is very necessary for you to sometimes step out and do things that are not so comfortable, that make you uncomfortable, because that is where the building process starts. So if you're somebody that wants to be a public speaker but has never spoke in public, right, go and volunteer yourself to do public speaking. Yes, you may mess up, because we are not perfectionists, but once you try, you will realize that once you correct that mistake, it becomes easier. So the more you practice it, the more you develop that skill, the more you work at it, because nothing beats hard work. The more you try, the more effort you put into it, right? It is the better that it will turn out for you. So this is my 2 cents for the morning. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you were encouraged today to step outside of your comfort zone, man. Work towards your passion. Work towards your goal. Not to your friend's goal, to your family's. Work towards your goal, right? The purpose that God has on your life is different than what He has for your family member or for your friends. Stay on the right path. Alright, guys, I'm out.